So, decided to do a little review on this rear luggage rack from eBay, which I heavily searched for it and couldn't find anything on YouTube or anything about it before I bought it. Which, figured, spent the money, might as well let other people know how it is. This is obviously a late 2023 Talaria Sting mx4. I've had this rack about 2.5 weeks now, and I definitely love it. I wasn't sure at first about the looks of it, but since I got to keep the fender, which I thought I was going to lose the fender if I did the rack, that it just wouldn't look as good, but kind of kept a sporty look, but also has usability. So it comes with the bolts that replace the factory frame bolts right there, and they're longer. They're still the same thread pitch and come with a lock nut for the rear of them, and they go on super nice and tight. I actually had to put a little pressure just to get the rack to line up to actually get them in there. And then it goes to the bolts that go into the frame for the seat too, and the fender, which mounted up perfectly. Everything was just a little bit of pressure to keep the bolts where they needed to be, but really it's worked pretty flawlessly. I've strapped everything from a backpack to I had a box from Amazon on there the other day. I had a mattress topper that I had to go pick up, which I daily this bike. I've got right around, I think, 2,700 miles right now. I'm at, let's see, come on now. I'm at 2,760, which is pretty insane. I've only really been riding this thing for the last like 2.5 months, going on 3, which so far I have updated to this headlight, which has high beam is white, and then low beam goes to a nice yellow, which this thing looks fucking awesome with the yellow on there. I love that. And makes it so you're not blinding people at nighttime. I've done the Warp 9 solid mount handlebars and the Warp 9 headset lockdown, which made it so much more predictable and sturdy than the actual just stem mounted handlebars. Did the Pro Taper Team Bar, which love them. The Vans ODI Colt grips. Let's see, I've done Lunicycle platform pegs and Bikezilla mounts, which I could have gone with all the same brand stuff, but I figured why not switch it up and have a few different brands on the bike, because I mean, then you get the best of all things. You get to test a bunch of different stuff. Did the Shinko 241 trial tires. Other than that, I mean, I did the Shimano brake pads because the brakes on this thing are terrible from the factory. But other than that, basically just did my own little vinyl wraps on each side of the battery and the dash cover, and the front guards for the fork. Did different style on each side because why not, you know? Other than that, she's pretty much, oh, and the Luna Cycle Gator seat, which they say is a lot more padded, but I wouldn't go as far as saying it's a lot more padded. It's pretty much like the factory seat. But yeah, that's just about everything I've done to her. But love the rear rack, and that's mainly what I wanted to get forward in this video. And I will leave a link to the guy I bought it from on eBay, and it actually got here really a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna. Awesome. Peace out.